Hey everyone, welcome back to Post Guide to Houston Property. I'm James.
And I'm Anna. Today we're discussing a major change coming to Houston, the George R. Brown Convention Expansion Project, and how it could impact real estate in Edo and the East End.
This project is set to transform the area with major upgrades, but let's be real, it's a long-term development that will take us all the way through 2038, and with that comes both opportunities and challenges.
And as always, we're bringing you this insight from Nan & Co. Properties, Christie's International Real Estate, and partner with Leading RE, the world's largest private real estate referral network. So what's happening with the expansion?
Well, the city is investing heavily in the George R. Brown Convention Center district to create a more walkable, dynamic destination for conferences, tourism, and businesses. That means new hotels, amazing upgrades to public spaces, and dynamic infrastructure improvement.
With that also comes construction, and a lot of it. We're looking at road closure disruptions to biking and walking paths and years of development that could impact the people and how they move around these neighborhoods.
Let's start with the positives. This expansion is going to drive long-term demand for hotels, restaurants, retail, and office spaces. Businesses that cater to convention goers and tourists could see huge benefits as the project progresses.
But in the short term, some existing businesses in Edo and the East End might struggle with decreased accessibility. If construction cuts off roads or reduces foot traffic, certain areas could feel the squeeze.
That's why location is key. If you're thinking about investing in commercial real estate, you'll want to look at areas that will benefit from the final result, but won't be overly disrupted in the next few years.
On the residential side, we're seeing a mix of reactions. Some home buyers and renters are excited about the future of Edo and the East End, expecting rising property values and a more connected, vibrant neighborhood.
But others, they're worried about years of construction noise, detours, and uncertainty. If you love the area's walkability and bike-friendly vibe, you might not be thrilled about potential road closures and detours.
That being said, for buyers looking at long-term appreciation, this could be a smart time to invest before prices climb as the expansion nears completion. The key is choosing the right location within Edo and the East End.
The George R. Brown expansion is a double-edged sword. It's going to bring incredible opportunities for growth, but it will also come with challenges for businesses and residents over the next decade.
That's why it's more important than ever to have the right strategy if you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or invest in this area. And that's where we, as experienced commercial and residential agents, come in.
And one thing we have to accept when discussing commercial real estate is that the highest and best use of property is ultimately one of, if not the major driving factor.
This convention center and infrastructure project has been deemed the highest and best use for the area. And as real estate professionals, investors, business owners, and residents, we all have to navigate around the project and position ourselves for success.
If you're wondering how this expansion could affect your real estate goals, let's talk. Nan & Co. Properties is here to help you navigate the changes backed by the global expertise of Christie's International Real Estate and Leading RE.
And of course, like, share, and drop a comment below. What do you think? Will this expansion be a boost or a headache for Edo and the East End? We'd love to hear your thoughts.
See you next time, and remember, Anna and I are here to help you stay ahead of the market.